AZAM is back.
Welcome back. So a new study showing the benefits of elderberry on not just immunity, which kind of, that took off during COVID, but on weight management.
So Irene is at Sonoran University with a look at how this could potentially help. Good morning, Irene.
Good morning, guys. Well, yeah, I can't even tell you how much elderberry I have in my cabinet. Anytime I get any slight cold, anyone around me sick, my mom gets an Amazon order and sends me elderberry. I probably have like 4 or 5 things in gummies or in syrup and stuff in my cabinet right now. But it's not just for immunity, according to this new study. It also can help with weight management, weight loss. We're here with Dr. Blyden-Taylor this morning. Okay, tell us about this study. It's brand new. What do you know about it?
So it is brand new. It's looking at something we've known about for a while, though, anthocyanins. So these are the pigments that are in any berry that's dark blue, purple, red, but elderberry has it in much, much higher amounts than other berries. And we've seen that it can help with insulin sensitivity and potentially with weight management in that regard.
That's really interesting. So is this something now at this point you could recommend to someone if they're trying to either manage or lose weight? Do they take it every day? What different dosages, things like that?
The study is preliminary.
Yeah, still pretty new, yes.
Yes, so we can't recommend it full sale yet. Yeah. It was done with a small amount of people for a short amount of time, but the results are promising. So something like this is potentially a really good adjunctive treatment to dietary information, exercise, all those things we would be doing for weight loss anyways.
And then what different forms do you have them in? I feel like the ones I always have at home are the gummies. I know there's sugar in that too, though. So what do you recommend here? What do we have?
Yeah, the gummies do have sugar, so that needs to be taken into account.
That's why it tastes good.
But they're fun. There's elderberry syrup, there's elderberry capsules. So all of these things are going to have sweetener in them. Elderberry is very bitter. It cannot be eaten raw. So there are trees that grow in Arizona. Do not eat those berries. They need to be processed. They're quite toxic otherwise. There's elderberry juice as well, which the study looked at. Okay. It is available, but it's expensive.
Okay. So elderberry juice is the one that does not have as much added sugar as like the gummies and the syrup and all these different things here.
That's right. The juice is not going to have that, which is great. But juice right now, probably not that available. It has to be processed, and it's got a higher price point too.
And then as far as the study goes, I guess we're waiting to hear more about it next, but do you know anything about when we can expect to get more details? What recommendations would be for people if they're watching this? What should they do at home?
So we will see studies coming out that replicate this study for sure, because they had such positive results. We need to do that on much bigger populations, a wider variety of folks, so a variety of genders, variety of ages, and for longer amounts of time. I wouldn't be surprised to see those coming out in the next year or so. In the meantime, there are lots of foods with anthocyanins that you can add to a weight management protocol. Blackberries, blueberries, anything that's got red skin, red cabbage, all these things are good for weight management.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. And I'll have to go home and I take those elderberry gummies anyway. So, all right. It's about, again, added sugar in them, but they taste good. So I'll just go ahead and keep having those anyway. We'll send it back to you guys.
All right, Irene, thank you. Good information for you this morning.
For sure. All right, let's